is in the headlines due to his latest album, The Death of Slim Shady, with a bold recall of Michael Jackson dangling his baby over a balcony in the track Renaissance.
With balls in his do-rag, he sags, fearing no man. He stands pinning his hand like Edwards.
He connects this to past jabs at Jackson's controversies in Just Lose It. But Jackson isn't the only target. Eminem lines up a series of celebrities. Diddy, who's no stranger to setting trends, looks like Eminem's list starts off with a big splash. Diddy isn't catching a break these days. His life seems to be unraveling in a series of lawsuits and scandals. He's facing some seriously heavy accusations, including sex trafficking, and even had Homeland Security raid his homes. In Eminem's album, Diddy is the target of some sharp lines in the track Antichrist, where Slim Shady doesn't hold back on referencing Diddy's infamous relationship with Cassie.
Still the press is wet dream. Too many head drinks, my head things, file upset things when jesting.
Eminem nods to a leaked video where Diddy allegedly physically abused Cassie, and even though it's wrapped in typical Slim Shady humor, the darker undertones make it hit hard. But things don't stop there. In the track Fuel, Eminem takes things up a notch by dropping one of the wildest lines of his career, spelling out R-A-P-P-E-R without the P, hinting at sexual assault allegations surrounding Diddy.
Yep, RP, rest in peace, Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living.
It's a line that gets people talking, especially as Eminem connects Diddy to the deaths of Tupac and Biggie, suggesting that Diddy might have had a hand in their murders. Eminem treads carefully, admitting he's not looking to start a beef with Diddy. After all, the guy's reputation for putting hits on people is legendary. The punches keep coming in another track, Bad One, where Eminem digs into Diddy's history of alleged scandals, even referencing a bizarre moment where Diddy was accused of trying to blow up Kid Cudi's car over his romantic interest in Cassie. The story is straight out of a thriller, with reports of the car actually exploding in Kid Cudi's driveway, just as Diddy allegedly threatened.
That don't change my attitude. I got a bad one.
She just gotta put up.
Eminem's relentless jabs at Diddy in this album feel like a culmination of years of tension and controversy, with each line pulling from real-life scandals and rumors that have followed Diddy for decades. For Slim Shady, it's just another day of pushing boundaries and calling out the big names in his typical unapologetic fashion. Someone who does something similar was also on his list. Seems like EM doesn't discriminate. Oh, the drama doesn't skip a beat, and Candace Owens is right in the thick of it. Known for her fiery political commentary, Candace sparked a storm last year with a video slamming Eminem for issuing a cease to Vivek Ramaswamy, who used the song Lose Yourself during his campaign. But it's her tweet that really stirred the pot, questioning whether Eminem was changing or just getting gayer.
And Candace, so I ain't mad at her. I ain't gonna throw the fact bitch forgot she was black back.
Eminem, never one to let a challenge go unmet, claps back with vigor in his track Lucifer. He paints a vivid scene, mocking Candace for a photo where she stands next to Kanye West, decked out in what Eminem imagines as a MAGA hat paired with a White Lives Matter shirt. His lyrics slice through the air, accusing her of turning her back on her own race, a betrayal that echoes loudly in the black community that has often criticized her controversial positions. Candace's response, she's unfazed. Speaking to TMZ, she chuckles over Eminem's barbs, dismissing them as desperate attempts to win approval, akin to what she sarcastically refers to as Hillary Clinton's hot sauce pandering. According to Candace, Eminem is trying too hard, and it's just not working. The rap doesn't stop there. In another track, Bad One, Eminem draws a parallel between Candace's actions and selling out. He raps about the metaphorical $1,000 in his hand, likening it to Candace's alleged betrayal of her community for personal gain. This back and forth adds layers to the album's narrative, showcasing Eminem's fearless approach, calling out public figures, wrapping up serious accusations in his trademark blend of humor and hardcore rap. It's more than just music. It's a commentary on the times, challenging listeners to think deeply about loyalty, authenticity, and the price of fame. It looks like someone else found themselves in the crossfire. MGK couldn't dodge AEM's radar either. The story between Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly seems like it's straight out of a drama series that just won't end. Remember their explosive clash back in 2018? Well, it turns out the echoes of their battle are still being heard loud and clear. Eminem revisits this feud in his track Baldwin, where he doesn't mince words about who came out on top.
I gotta keep going Tyson on Kelly. I bodied him twice and already that little motherfucker's back throwing subs. Like what?
He claims he buried MGK, metaphorically speaking, of course. MGK hasn't stayed quiet on this matter either. He insists that in their lyrical face-off, it was he who had the last laugh, referring to Eminem's diss track as merely a leg shot, implying it wasn't enough to take him down.
Let me say, but I thought Rap Devil was executed.
Kill shot was a leg shot. Rap Devil, we're talking about facts. You want to talk about man buns?
This ongoing back and forth has fans and critics alike chiming in with their takes on who actually won this rap battle. Just a month ago, the debate was reignited. When popular reactor Screwface Gene reviewed the situation, he tipped his hat to Eminem, saying he won the beef, but he didn't skip acknowledging MGK's strong showing. MGK, ever defiant, responded, standing firm on his view that he wasn't outdone. This continuing rivalry is more than just a series of tracks. It's a testament to the intense competitiveness in the world of rap, stirring up conversations and opinions among fans across the globe. What do you think? Did Eminem or MGK win this epic showdown? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you're enjoying Eminem's bold lyrics and their impact, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Eminem doesn't hold back on anyone, not even heroes like Christopher Reeve. Eminem hasn't lost his touch for shaking things up. He brings back a familiar name with a twist, Christopher Reeve. Back in the 80s, Reeve was everyone's Superman, until a severe horse racing accident in 1995 left him paralyzed from the neck down, dependent on machines to breathe and speak. In the track Brand New Dance, Eminem uses his lyrics to stir up this old story with a twist, giving Reeve a voice to confront Shady directly.
Get up! Everybody on the dance floor, come on!
He crafts a scenario where Reeve, despite his condition, threatens to stand up from his wheelchair and go head-to-head with Eminem if he doesn't stop mocking him. It's a bold, imaginary exchange that highlights Eminem's style of blending harsh realities with his unique brand of humor. This back and forth is made even more poignant by the fact that Reeve passed away in 2004, making Eminem's references to him a connection to past controversies. Eminem himself notes in Guilty Conscience 2 that Reeve's passing felt almost like a deliberate act to prevent his song from being released on the Encore album. A remark that adds a layer of conspiracy to the mix.
And I know that Chris Reeve's song was recorded in 2004 for Encore. Yeah?
Eminem's ongoing mention of Reeve across his career shows his ability to keep weaving historical and celebrity figures into his music, ensuring that his tracks spark conversations, reflect on cultural moments, and push the envelope in the rap world. And it's not just heavy hitters. From recent years on this list, even legends like Melly Mel get a mention. In the world of hip-hop, where every lyric can be a headline, Eminem responds to a critique from an old-school legend, Melly Mel. Melly Mel, a rapper who once inspired Eminem, raised eyebrows in a YouTube interview by questioning the role Eminem's skin color played in his high ranking on Billboard's Best Rappers list. Melly Mel appreciated Eminem's skills, but suggested that his placement might be influenced by his race. Eminem didn't let this slide. In his track Realist, he addressed Melly Mel's comments head-on. He disagreed but did so with respect, showing that he values the opinion, but stands firm on his own achievements, being down to his talent, not his skin color.
Skin color still working against me, cause second I should be the none. Being white ain't why they put me at 5.
But the story didn't end there. Melly Mel released a diss track titled Kickback, which, instead of stirring more controversy, ended up being taken lightly by the hip-hop community. This reaction led Melly Mel to issue a public apology, admitting that his comments were ill-conceived and clarifying that his intentions weren't to diminish Eminem's genuine skills as an MC. He acknowledged the strong support Eminem has from his fans, highlighting their loyalty as a testament to his genuine impact and skill in the industry. Eminem, ever the competitor, didn't express regret for his response. He views himself on the same legendary level as Melly Mel, seeing their exchange as part of the ongoing dialogue and competition that defines hip-hop. This incident shows not just the complexities of race and recognition in the music industry, but also the passion and respect that artists have for their craft and each other, even in disagreement. What do you think about his responses? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going.